how to get good at something. Now, that's a question I've had to really ask myself my whole life because I've always been the kind of person to think like, oh, I can't get good at that thing. I don't have enough talent in that area to get good at that thing. I don't even I don't think it's possible for me to get good at that thing. And recently I really realized that there's one like sort of thing, there's one sort of aspect that you can take that can make you good at literally anything. And to me, what I learned is it's having a passion for something or really loving that thing. Because when you really love to do something, you're just automatically you're gonna get pretty good at it. I don't, I don't necessarily know if there's like a talent like cap, or I mean, there is a talent cap on everything, but I don't know how much higher than the talent cap you can really get. Like, like they say, it takes 10,000 hours to master something, and like that's not 10,000 hours of just like going through the motions. It's 10,000 like intentional hours. So, so for me, like I confidently say I haven't gotten good at like or haven't really like mastered anything, but I made a lot of progress in a lot of things I want to make progress for. So, but yeah, like if you're just starting something off, I don't know if there's a like I mean, obviously there's a lot of untapped talent that people have. Like a lot of people aren't going to know if they're good at something until they try it. But yeah, like when you start doing something for a while and try to master something, like I think there maybe is a possibility that everyone's like peak like talent like cap that they can get is maybe a little different than like other people, I guess, because some people are just born a little bit different. Um, but I would say when it comes to like physical stuff, like or fitness stuff, there really isn't like a okay, like for sports, I would say there's a talent cap for people. Like some people can't go to the NBA in basketball. Like, I mean, most of the time it's because people just don't have it in them to like want to really get to the NBA. It's like really hard to get there. But I mean, even some people, it's like they're just not really they're not born at like 7 feet or six. They're 5'11" and maybe not very talented at like dribbling or whatever. So there's not really like much you can do about that, I guess. But I would say for most things, like when it comes to like running and like weightlifting and stuff, there really isn't a talent like cap. Like you can actually really get good at any of those things. So it does kind of depend on like what you're trying to get good at, I guess. Because some things like you might not physically be able like be born for that thing. So I guess it's kind of hard to say, what you can get good at. But I mean, in general, like for example, for me running, like when I ran that 10-mile run that one day, in the cold, I, you know, I went past my talent like cap. Like my talent ran out at probably, in that time because I was so super unconditioned. My talent probably ran out at like six, maybe like 6 miles ish. Because previously that's like the farthest I ever ran in my life. So the last 4 miles, I wasn't even using talent. I was just using like straight up willpower and just, I wouldn't even say a love. I mean, I wouldn't really say a love for running. Because, okay, running specifically for me, I've never like loved it. But it's more of like a disciplinary, like, hard thing that I hate doing that I want to kind of prove to myself that I can do. That's like, for running, that's what running is to me. And that also kind of explains why I haven't, after 4 years of 4 years of cross country seasons, I have not gotten really good at it because I haven't had a true love for running cross country. I've just done it as which is fine. I mean, it's fine. I don't really care. But I've just done it as a thing that I want to prove to myself I can do. It's one of the hardest things in the world, for me at least. And so, yeah, that's why I haven't gotten good at it, is because I've had the love or passion for it. Now, another example of something I think I have gotten relatively good at is painting. Painting for me, I never thought I could even, I never even thought about really doing it until this year. I've never really gotten, I never thought I could be good at it. Never cared about it really. But once I started doing it, about 4 months ago-ish, 3.5 months ago, I don't know. I've really, obviously I haven't put enough time to be a master at it by any means, but I made a lot of good progress towards it, and I love painting. And so I think, I'll be able to really get good at that one day if I keep doing it consistently throughout the years. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think having a love for something, or having a really true passion for something, you can pretty much get good at, or really good at anything you want in life. So, and like I said, obviously there's some things that you might not be able to get as good at, but yeah, and also you never really know if you're gonna really like something or get good at something until you try that thing. So I would also encourage you just to go out and try a new thing here and there. Whether it's skateboarding, if you're not going to the gym, if, skiing, I don't know, painting, you can really, you don't know how good, it's cool to try to test your talent gap in this life, because, we all only have one life. So you might as well try to maximize it by just kind of seeing if you can really master something or get good at something. Like these YouTube videos, right? The first the first 100 of these I'm gonna do, including this one, I'll probably look back on and be like, oh, that was kind of shit. I didn't these YouTube videos aren't really that good compared to me in the future. After I put more passion and time and just more experience in these YouTube videos, I'll be able to get pretty good at these eventually, I hope. So yeah. But yeah, that's my message. The true way to get good at something is to have a passion or love for that thing. That's what I've learned in my, recent kind of months. I've discovered that. But yeah. Stop doubting, start doing.